Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for the monthly card readings for each sign. If you enjoy these free readings, you can show your support by donating or purchasing some of my many wares. If you can't afford to purchase anything, you can still show your support by subscribing, thumbs-upping, sharing, or take a second to click on one of these. Okay, hello Aries. Thanks for joining me for the February 2016 Tarot Scopes with Animal Totem. We're going to be using the Hanson Roberts deck for the tarot portion. Then I'm going to pull a card from the Beastmistress Animal Oracle cards, which are my own creation for the Animal Totem. And then another one of my own creations that's sitting here is my book, Tarot in the Modern World. If you're looking to read tarot by watching these videos, this is a great book to get. Easy to understand and very inexpensive. Okay, what is going on for Aries for February 2016? Oh, I like that one. Wow. Aries, February 2016. Aries. Aries, February 2016. Okay. Well, this first row is pretty magnificent. You got the Six of Rods as the very first card out. That's triumph, victory, some kind of big success, some kind of the spotlight's on you. These two cards are very similar, these two sixes here. You know, one is, this is more about the prestige and the good vibes you get out of it. And this other one is more about that it's an increase in money. So many of you might land a job. You may get a raise or promotion. You may get a new gig or something like that. And it's heaven sent, it says, because we do have the star card here. You know, stars, your spirit guides, angels, they always want to lead you down the path that's going to be the best, you know, for you to realize your highest potential. Star is always watching over you and always wants to help you. Two of Rods is in reverse here, so that's kind of throwing me for a loop, because Two of Rods is like not being on your path, not seeing the direction you're meant to go in, or being on the wrong road here. So I think that maybe for some of you that has been the case, and then with Star is bringing in this burst of energy, and then there's this new thing. I don't know, this kind of runs all the way through the spread, though. It's almost like, should I stay or should I go? You know, should I stay or should I go? I think you should go. Because looking down here, too, you have this Ten of Swords. That's like one of the worst cards in the deck. But you have these beautiful cards, too. But this is totally associated with this King of Pentacles. And if you've ever not seen my spreads before, in these general readings for everybody, this could be a male, female, whoever. It doesn't have to be a man. I'll refer to it as he or a man, but it could be anybody, all right? And you have the Knight and the King both in reverse. When you get the Knight and the King of the same suit, it's just the same person usually over a longer span of time, right? And they're both in reverse. So that means they're not going to change. So if you're holding out hope that this person's going to change and everything's going to turn around and be good again, it ain't happening. It just ain't happening, you know. And the Five of Cups is here. That's about looking at the spilled cups, too. This could also be being like in victim mode. Like, oh, I have this horrible boss or this horrible guy, woman, or whoever I have to work for, and I hate my job, but that's just it. And then the message of this card is, you know, there's still full cups. Don't look at the spilled cups, because he's oblivious to the full cups. And, you know, for some of you, maybe this is, you know, still hasn't manifested yet. Because it's Stars here. It's trying to help you. Stars trying to help you anyway. And because this is another card of doing a job that I hate. Doing a job that I hate to just make a paycheck. So that's an element here. That's a theme that kind of runs all the way down here. And that could be part of that too. But then there's all this good stuff here. This is fantastic. I mean, this is telling us loud and clear that if you are in a situation like that, you definitely do not have to stay in a situation like that. That there is some kind of other opportunities around there where you will be respected and appreciated. And the finances, the money will be there too. You're gonna, and it's more money. This is more money than you were making before. Always. This is a raise, a promotion. It's a step up financially. So it's not, oh yeah, I could leave this job, but then I'd have to take some job that doesn't pay as much. No, it's going to pay more. The other thing is that in here too, it says news is coming. You know, all the young dudes carry the news. So news is coming in the time of Aquarius, which we're in for nearly the entire month, until the 19th. We move into Pisces. And there is also a new moon in Aquarius, air sign, on the 8th. So the 8th could be a key date for you, and the whole month up until the 19th, there's going to be news coming. This is about getting out and socializing. It's a good thing, no matter what. I mean, maybe it's just a good thing to just take your mind off of this other crap. You know, just go out and be around friends, have some fun. If you get anybody calls you, you know, you get any messages, texting, whatever, to come and meet us. We're going to go have drinks. We're going to go have lunch. We're going to go, or there's a party. You know, go, 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 because it's going to help you. It's right by star too. So star could, I mean, if this is your main thing that you're worrying about is this money and this job thing, star could bring a new person into your life, a connection. Powerful connections could be made while out socializing in group situations. Some of you, this could be a relationship, I suppose, you know. It could be. It could be a romantic relationship, and maybe there's finances are tied into it, and you think you can't leave because, you know, we need 2 incomes. It could be one of those kind of deals, too. But it feels more like this feels like some job I hate, you know. And believe me, I've worked plenty of them. I've been there, sister, or brother, whoever, I've been there. But anyways, thinking outside the box, too. That's what the Hierophant's about. The Hierophant upright, this is about, okay, I'm going to go find another job, or, you know, it's being real normal, or doing kind of normal things, or being, you know, in the, you know, being in this mode of fitting into a box of society, what society thinks you should be. And Hierophant reverse is completely not that. It's completely different. It could also say that it might be that it's just different from anything you've ever done before. It may just be outside the box of your comfort zone as far as your career or work or whatever. So it's time to step outside the box, you know, and color outside the lines here, and look beyond the norm here. You know, there's something else awaiting, and I really feel like it's just gonna I feel for most of you, you're going to be turned on to it through this socialization. You know, this group. Often it's a group of women, but it doesn't have to be. You know, this group that you're going to be interacting with is going to bring about this new perspective. It's like, wow, if they're doing it, maybe I can. Or, oh, that sounds interesting. I'd like to get involved in that too, you know. One of those kind of things. So it's totally, you're at a crossroads here. If you continue on, if you're holding out hope that this person's going to change, I'm sorry to tell you, it's not happening, okay? So you don't have to keep being the victim and keep being punished by this, you know. It could even be your family or parent or something. It could be something like that. I don't know what it is, but it says they were in reverse as the knight, they're in reverse as the king. They're negative and they're negative. They're going to be negative. They're not changing, okay? So you're the one who's got to make a change if you want to change for your life, and there's major opportunity to do so, and you have many spiritual blessings and help to do so if you're just open to it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get on to our other thing here, the animal totem. If you like the animal totem and the Native American and the indigenous people kind of spirituality, the shaman stuff, you must check out my this month's Inside the Creative Spirit with Lynn Andrews. It was such a thrill that I got to interview her. She's such a great teacher and such an inspiration for me, and influenced me so much on my path early on. And she continues to be a prolific writer, creator, teacher, and it's so worth checking out, so please do. It was my thrill and honor to be able to interview her. Also, I'm not doing any tarot readings for people yet, because I'm working on my own tarot deck, and I really am focused on that, and I want to get it done. What I am still offering, and is really cool and really deep, is that Soul's Journey reading. It's a psychic reading. It's not just an astrology reading. It's not anything that you're going to read in any astrology book. I'm psychically tuning into you, but it also isn't about, is my boyfriend going to call me kind of reading either. You know, it's what you're doing here on Earth, what's your life plan. It's a karmic astrology, esoteric astrology. Look at your chart, and it's pretty cool and pretty interesting. If you go up here in that info section, you can find out all about that. Okay. What's the animal totem for Aries? Armadillo. Okay, I'm going to read what I wrote first. It says, self-protection, shielding, retreat. Dig deep, connect with the subconscious. Fill your lungs with good fresh air to aid in buoyancy of your plans. Yeah, so Armadillo, you need to be shielding yourself from some of this stuff down here for sure. Because it's just going to drain you out. This is being completely drained and defeated. You don't want to go there. And you don't have to go there. That's what I'm here to tell you. There's other opportunities. And then that breathing, filling your lungs, getting outside, getting out of your cubicle or out of your box, you know, being in the wide open places. And it could be, you know, oh, sorry about that. I had something in the in the thing over there. Sorry about that little bell. Time's up. No, I'm kidding. It's, you know, it could be figuratively or literally. You know, literally get out and go out to the desert or somewhere, you know, be outside. But figuratively, again, it could just be about this expanding your horizons, you know, and not being so stuck in a box or feeling like you're stuck in a box, because you really are not. Okay, so that's it. I wanted, if you are into these animal totem cards, I did start a Facebook page. If you scroll down to the bottom, I don't know if it's showing up at the bottom, down below the video. You can click on and find my Facebook page for Rock and Roll Prophetess, and I will be drawing an animal totem weekly for the Facebook people, so that's what I wanted to get to there. Again, up there's all my stuff. The best way to keep up, though, is over here. Hit that subscribe button, and then you'll never miss a reading or a posting that I do. And I'm going to be doing more other stuff, too. I just want to... I'm working on the deck, but there's more to come. I want to thank everybody for liking, sharing, commenting, Google Plusing, everything you do, including donations, which make these videos to continue to be free. I appreciate it so much. Remember, you are Love and Beauty Incarnate. Have a great February, and I'll speak to you soon.